Let's go check on my good friend Tim. He's a magic man, and let's see if he's got something up his sleeve.
Hey, come on in, man. Hey, Gary, how you doing?
Hi. I was walking by. I thought I'd say hello and see if you got any magic up your sleeve that I can record and see what's up for posterity.
Hey, you know me, I'm always ready for that. Yeah, my middle name, Magic. In fact, I've been working on something kind of neat. Maybe we'll do that. Wasn't gonna do a card trick though. Here we go. This is it. I have something very new. This is my new man purse, as opposed to my old one. Now, women usually tell me this is a merce. I guess that's man and purse. This, like I said, is my new one. You see, my old one died, my old Magic purse, but I keep it around. In fact, I keep it right here. This is my new one. And as you can see, the bag is gone, but it still has some magic in it. If I just open it up, I can get some money out of it. Isn't that great?
That's cool.
I like it too. Silver dollars. Now here's a cool thing. If I place one of the dollars here in the purse frame, and if I just wait a few seconds, some of the magic from the purse will wear off onto the dollar. At least I hope so. I'll place that clear over here, and then we'll wave the purse over my hand. And that causes that dollar to reappear in my hand. See, the coins have an affinity towards one another. Now, I know you weren't ready for that, so we'll try it again. We'll place one of the dollars here in the purse frame, actually. Just let it sit there for a few seconds so some of the magic will wear off. That's probably long enough. We'll place this clear over here. We'll wave the purse over my hand. And again, because the coins have an affinity towards one another, the coin returns back from whence it came, back to my hand. I'll do that one more time. I'll place a coin here in the purse, just like that. Place those there. Take this and put it over here. Now this time, instead of using the purse, we'll use the box of cards. We'll just wave this over my hand. And if you would blow on that, perfect. What that does is cause the coins to, I think you blew too hard, a big blow hard, it disappeared. Actually, I think one of them is right there. The other one's over here, but there's a third one. Oh, something in here. I can hear it. Can you hear it?
I can hear that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Must be the... Wait a minute. That's not a coin. That's a rock.
Huh.
Oh, I know what happens. Sometimes the coins, you know, they get a mind of their own. They tell me it's time to do a card trick by hiding out in there. And I think that's what it's telling me. It's time to do a card trick. So that's an effect I've been working on called Gadabout coins. But, like I said, it's time to do a card trick, so let's do that. 1975 was a really good year. That was the year I turned 16. Got my driver's license, got to drive. I could take girls out to the movies and those types of things, go to the beach. I also had to work, though, for a living because I needed gas, but that's a whole other story. That was also the year of the pet rock, 1975. And this pet rock was a special gift to me, and its name is Magic. You see that on there? Magic?
Yeah, I can see it here.
Right on there. He's going to do a trick. I taught him how to do a trick, and we're going to need some cards for him. So let's get him a couple of playing cards to do some magic with. Something like this. There's a couple there. There's a couple there. Now, if you would help me out, would you point it to any one of those cards?
That one.
That one. That's a great selection. That one there is... That's the Jack of Hearts. That's the a lover's jack. Had you touched this one, you would have got the Jack of Diamonds. That's a lady's best friend. This one, of course, is the Jack of Spades. That's the gambler's jack. And, well, had you gotten this one, you would have got the children's jack because it's got puppy paws on it. The Jack of Clubs. But you touched the Jack of Hearts, so that's the one we're going to stick with, the Jack of Hearts. The lover's jack. Unless, of course, you'd like to change your mind because you really didn't have a fair choice. You can stay with that. They were face down. You can change to the club, spades, diamonds, or stay with the Jack of Hearts.
I'll stay with the Jack of Hearts.
Stay with the Jack of Hearts, a great choice. The lover's jack. Just place that right there. In fact, let me turn that over so it's out of the way. Just give it a little wave. Nothing happens. But we're just going to rub some of the magic of the rock onto that Jack of Hearts. Place it here. Would you say it's on top, second from the top, third, or on the bottom?
I think it's like third.
Very good, because we wave over the rock, though, the magic of the rock causes the Jack of Hearts to come back to the top.
Wow.
Works every time. You wave over the rock, because of the magic of the rock, it comes back to the top. I like to keep it on top because that makes it easier for me to keep track of. I don't have to look for it. It just comes right back to the top. If I do this with it, and we wave, we know what happens. Yeah, it comes right back to the top. It works every time. I'll tell you what, I'll place it somewhere in like this, face up, because it was really unfair. You couldn't see it. I'll do this, and if we wave, you know what happens.
Comes back on
No,
top.
actually, nothing happens.
Uh-huh.
Unless we turn the rock over. Then if we wave, then of course the Jack of Hearts turns over as well. And if we tap the rock, each and every time we tap the rock, all of the faces off of each and every one of the cards disappears every time you tap the rock. If I turn the rock over and tap it once again, all the faces come back. They come back just slightly different. In this case, they become all aces. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. All because of the magic of that crazy pat rock. All right. Well, Gary, I'm glad you came in to let me do some magic for you. I hope you liked that. And I doubt if you learned anything, but I hope you liked it.
As always. Good night.
Good night.